Section 1 Football Coach Association Media Day here at Mahopac High School, joined by the program, maybe the top program in Section 1 right now, Pleasantville, and Coach Tony Becerra. There's two things Coach Becerra I know doesn't like: getting any praise and answering questions for the media. So we're going to do two of those things right off the bat here. Coach, just tell me about camp and how things have gone so far now with this very veteran group you got.
So far, so good. I mean, the weather cooperated, we're still plugging away. We're not as veteran as you think, especially on the O&D line, but that's something. It's one of the things we're trying to focus on in camp.
You brought seven guys here, so you have some veteran guys back, right?
Yeah, well, 7 guys. Well, we need all these guys since we got 4 Class A schools coming down to B. We need all the help we can get.
That's obviously all the talk, and you guys make 2 state championship games in a row, and then nobody thinks you're going to win next year because Rye's coming down, Lakeland's coming down, Nia's coming down. You kind of like being in that position more than being what you were last year?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's much more of a reality now. People ask about our situation, where we've done the last couple years, and with the new teams coming down from A, I just remind people, and it sounds like one of those investment commercials, past performance does not guarantee future results.
Yeah.
So we have to take it we have to address our weaknesses, focus on our strengths, and obviously, these guys are part of our strengths.
Dan, that's on to Dan. You had to have walked in here tonight. Everybody knew who you were, right? Pretty much?
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, I think everybody does, right? So Pleasantville number 10 jersey walks in, everyone knows. You have like a celebrity status. I think the whole team sort of does now at this point. How do you enjoy that, embrace that?
I mean, it is kind of cool knowing that people know who you are, but then again, the season hasn't started yet. We haven't proved anything to anyone else yet other than the past success, which, like he said, doesn't matter anymore. So we're just looking forward to getting started this season.
You made your decision from a college perspective. You're going to play lacrosse, Richmond?
Yes.
Yeah, Richmond. So you made that decision. Is it totally done, out of the way? You happy? You excited? What are you looking at?
Yeah, it's definitely a relief that I don't have to worry about that during the football season, and I can focus up and really get these guys going.
How many people have said to you, why don't you play football in college? Why are you not playing football in college? And I'm going to ask this question, why are you not playing football in college?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I love both the sports so much with all my heart, but it's just the opportunity came. I loved everything about this college, and this is what they offered me, so I took it.
Let's pass down to Aiden. Another veteran coming back. How much did you learn from last year? And I think, obviously, Dan was terrific. You continued to get better as the year went on. And how good do you feel right now coming into camp?
I feel great, to be honest. I get back a lot of my skill players, and they're all great. So having that security and having a security blanket like these guys around me is just amazing.
And as a quarterback, do you enjoy, as we were just talking about, the underdog role in some ways? And obviously everyone's going to put the pressure on Rye.
Yeah, I love it, to be honest. I mean, at this point, we're hunters, I mean, last year we might have been the hunted, but now we're the hunters, and I love that role. I mean, I think that's a Pleasantville role, to be honest. That's what we love. That's how we like to play. What is
the biggest step you've seen in the preseason from a team perspective? Where have you gotten better as a team from last year?
To be honest, it's maturity. A lot of players have stepped up, and they understand their roles on this team, and they know that to win any games this season is just to play your role and really excel at that.
Let's pass down. You guys, obviously, as we're talking about being the hunted and the hunter, whatever you guys want to be called or whatever it is. How do you approach week 1 and not think about what you guys have done the last 2 years?
I mean, honestly, we just have to keep on thinking it like how we have in the past couple of years. It's just another game. Once we hit playoffs, that's when everything starts to happen. So that's how we like to think of it.
Tell me somebody. Move the microphone a little closer. Move the mic. Yeah. Who are some of the guys? Obviously, you have some big holes to fill. I think on the offensive and defensive line. Who's stepped up? Who's looked good so far?
Honestly, I would say one of our bigger guys is Connor Verdon. He's been stepping up a lot on the offensive line. He's taking a big role at our tackle spot. So I would say probably Connor.
And obviously, you guys behind you. Let's.
And Fissy.
I didn't even ask this. How about I'll let you introduce all the guys who are here tonight. Tell us who everybody is.
We have Emmy McDermott here. We have Michael Anginski, Fitzy Byrne, Ryan Horgan, Daniel McCart, Aiden McCart, and then Eric Coleman.
And Emmett, let you answer the last question here. you've not only been a part of the last 2 years, you have a brother who's been a part of success at Pleasantville.
Yes, sir.
So you only know winning in Pleasantville. So how do you feel going into this year, and how much pressure, I don't say pressure, but how much expectation have you put on yourself now in this season?
Definitely a high expectation, but just like to take it one step at a time. Everything's in the past. It's a new clean slate.
Then you have week 1. Who was your first game? Byron Hills week 1, so rematch of the championship. So how are you excited about having that right out of the gates for you guys from a game perspective?
Yes, sir. Honestly, just week 1, ready to go. I just want to play somebody.
That's it. Guys, thanks so much for joining. Thanks everyone for coming out. Appreciate it, Coach.
Thank you.
See you soon. Good luck. All right. I'm going to lose my